What is going on, Bull Nation, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and go over the brand new leaks that are out of Destiny 2. If you guys have been following my channel, what was the first thing I said? Once Destiny 2 hits the PC, it is about to get hacked and data mined, and we're going to find a whole bunch of information in regarding to what we can expect out of Destiny 2 in the future. And like if I were some oracle or something, it just happened, guys. The game only been out for a couple hours, and now we get some juicy information on the new things that are going to be in Destiny 2. Now, all of this could be correct, and all of this could be wrong, because remember, also in D1, we got some data mining, but some of the things were missing, and they actually happened in D2. So this could be things that are going to happen either in D2 or D3, or we don't even know. They could just be scrapped and happen in D4. Who knows? But let's go ahead and find out exactly what was mined. So we get a couple new things. We get information on new locations, returning destinations from D1, and returning events and characters that we are that we met up in D1. So here, let's go ahead and start off with the first thing and foremost, the new locations that we could expect coming into Destiny. We get a mention of two locations, one starting off with one called Ganymede. Now, Ganymede is a location that's quite interesting because it is considered the largest moon in the planet Jupiter, which is actually pretty cool and interesting concept right there, because that means not only is the best, it's how massive it's going to be, but it's going to be a very cool new destination that we can actually look forward to. Something we haven't seen before, so it's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. You know, how everything's going to look, especially since it's a moon that's really close to Jupiter. Maybe we could get a visit to Jupiter, and maybe it'll be another destination. Who knows? But we're going to have to wait and find out. The next one is called Myriad. Now, this one is actually quite interesting because we really don't have any reference to any constellation or any star or any part of a moon. This is just a interesting concept because we don't know exactly what it is. Now, the only thing we know about the word is that the word means countless, infinite amount of multiple objects, or it's a real definition. It comes from the Greek word, and its main definition, it means 10,000. So it's going to be interesting to see where this takes us and where exactly this location might be, but it's something very interesting to point out nonetheless. Now let's go ahead and talk about the returning destinations. We have a couple returning destinations, some that you guys might be happy with, some that you might actually be upset about. So we have Venus coming back, we have Mars coming back, we have the Dreadnought coming back, Old Russia, and Phobos, and Mercury. Now, I believe one of the first destinations that we're possibly going to see before anything is probably going to be Mercury, because I'm going to believe this is going to be part of the Osiris DLC, so that's going to be quite interesting nonetheless. We also get some information about Phobos and how Phobos will be a new patrol zone. So it looks like Phobos is going to take a big portion of a DLC. We don't know if it's going to be DLC 1, DLC 2, but we are seeing that Phobos is going to be a place that we're going to be able to patrol. So it's going to be something maybe like a destination like the EDC or Titan, where we're going to be able to just go there and have public events and all that good stuff. Not only that, but Mercury is also going to be another one that's going to have patrol zones and a destination that we're going to be able to explore as well. So I'm really excited for Mercury. I believe with the return of Mercury, we're going to see the return of one of our favorite PvP maps, which is called Burning Shrine. And with the way they change it up and the way it's going to look, it's going to be quite interesting. So we do expect all those coming up. We also get a little bit of references of us returning back to the Black Garden and also revisiting the Vault of Glass. So all of these returning locations are quite interesting, but the one that has a lot of mention and we get a lot of stuff coming in from is the Dreadnought. And we get a lot of vocal information from that. We get a lot of snippets. Now it seems like we're gonna be fighting Oryx's sister, but let me go ahead and read you a couple of the snippets that we get from the Dreadnought. It says, when the next Dreadnought arrives, I would prefer to find an empty system. Caution is your ally on the Dreadnought. Do not become lost in its depth. The Dreadnought did not extinguish your light. Surviving the Dreadnought is a victory earned. Back to Oryx's floating tomb then. The war cult would pay you handsomely to plunder the Dreadnought. We defeated Oryx, but the Dreadnought still lives. Do your part to fight it. The Dreadnought remains operational and must be contained. I can't imagine the horror you've seen on the Dreadnought. You and your ghost are brave for boarding that ship. Now, those are just a few of the snippets that's been data mined from D2. Now, we also have information of Shiro. Shiro is also making a return within the Osiris DLC, and he is going to be in the tower. We also get information where Osiris's location is going to be, and he is going to be in the tower as well. So that is where the DLC is going to be taking us. So Shiro and Osiris will be making an appearance when the Osiris DLC drops, which makes it really cool. We also get some information about returning events. It's kind of more like the live events. We have Crimson Days, Festival of the Lost, which will return next year. So that's going to be 2018, and SRL. So do expect those to make a return on 2018. We also get a little bit of information, which is kind of interesting. This might actually not be true, because we get some information that we might be going back to the Reef, and that Prison of Elders will come back. Now remember, they did say that there was no Prison of Elders coming back, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to get a game mode that is going to be similar to Prison of Elders. So just make sure you guys keep that in mind. Along with Petra and Varix, they're also mentioned, which seem to be the characters that are going to be making a return. So the characters are the following: Shiro, Osiris, we got Petra and Varix, who might be making an appearance in D2. That is all the information we were able to get so far. When we get more information, make sure you guys know for sure that I'll have it right here on the channel. Let me know what do you guys think of the returning stuff. I'm assuming we're going to be getting some returning weapons as well. Which do you think they might be? Please let me know all that information in the comment section down below. And don't forget, guys, for all things Destiny 2, make sure you keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.